So, I met with the plastic surgeon today, and I've had a really just a bad day before even going there. I had to, the bus was full, so I was almost late. I had to run to make it, even though I left like an hour and a half before my appointment time. Um, and when the bus passed me by, I, I just felt so upset because I had been waiting for like 20 minutes for the second transfer to get to me, and it was full. And I was like, I literally could have just walked to the hospital from the first bus in the 35 minutes it's going to take total to get there. And I just I just started crying. I was just I just fucking want healthcare. I just want fucking healthcare. And this is just an ongoing thing because I'm trying to get in with my primary care doctor, and I can't get anything for 3 months. Like, it's gonna probably be after my surgery, and I'm just like, I just want to get like my blood pressure checked and like talk to them about some other stuff. And I think I just felt so defeated, and like work was also just, it was a big day for us. We had a demo, and things went wrong and we're releasing stuff next week. I work in the tech field. And so that's it's just been very stressful. And then there's some stuff in my personal life, like a friend just was inappropriate, and I had to cut them off, and I felt like preyed upon because of them, because they were crossing boundaries. So I haven't had a great few days to start with, right? So I just started crying. I was still crying by the time the bus got there 20 minutes later, and got on that bus, got off that bus, jogged to the hospital, half mile, uh, and they got me in. I was actually not late, but I was supposed to show up early to fill out paperwork, which they were supposed to email me, and they didn't email me. So again, that's why I was showing up early. But luckily, I did leave early. Otherwise, like, I guess I would have just straight up missed it or been late. So anyway, it's been a real fuck shit of a day, a real shit show, if you will, a real clusterfuck. I am straight up not having a good time. Okay, so anyway, get to the doctor. I fill out the stuff, whatever. It's like on an iPad, which was, the worst, just the worst way to fill things out, because it's like tap tap tap, like I just, and there's like a date field, and then but you don't actually click the date. You have to like type in the note. Like, I had to be like, it's 2:22, and hit like the keyboard, so it would be like, oh yeah, like, okay. Sorry, I'm getting off on my tangents. Basically, okay, we get to the doctor. I get to the doctor. And he tells me, based on the shape of my breasts, I'm actually not a good candidate for nipple sparing. So that was very cool to get my hopes up and then dashed within like a few weeks. I wish, it's not the other doctor's fault, but I wish I had never even been told it was like a possibility for me, because like getting my hopes up and then realizing like there's no way, I just yeah, basically, if I want to get nipple sparing procedure, I have to get really big implants just because of the shape of my breast for them to like look right. So it's not like kind of like so my nipples aren't like underneath. So that sucks. So I guess I'm not getting that. And it's really not the end of the world. Like, I recognize this, but just the letdown. Like, I've basically just been crying since I heard that news like 2 hours ago. Just crying on the bus. Like, good thing I had a mask on because I was like dripping, just dripping snot. It would not have been pretty. Uh, Not that that matters, but like, um, yeah. So I'm kind of a fucking mess right now. I have to talk. I guess I have to decide at this point. I'm leaning towards. I really don't want large breasts, so I'm leaning towards getting my nipples removed because that's the only fucking option. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. I still have my MRI. On 4 days from now, I'll be going in to the piercing studio 3 days from now. Yeah. So it's things are moving fast. I really appreciate my doctors getting me in quickly and expediting me. It's really great. Yeah. It's just that was really, 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 just really heartbreaking news, honestly. And I know it's not a big deal. I know that, like, deep in my soul, I'm like, I know I'm gonna get over this. I know in like a week I'm not gonna care. I'm like, this is nothing. I'm just a tiny little speck with fake breasts. Like, it's not gonna matter. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. But I don't know. Just I thought things were gonna be better. I thought I was gonna have more options. And that's hard to know that the option I want isn't available. And I know I'm gonna like my new breasts when I get them. I mean, it's just the best option. Yeah, but it was kind of bad news. um, but objectively not bad news because it's still like, I'm still having the surgery. My body's, it's gonna be still going forward. I'm, as far as I know, healthy. They showed me pictures and I got to feel the breast implants, very soft. It's gonna be fine. I think he wants to do like lipo, to like smooth out the top of the implant. It's gonna be over the muscle. Yeah, it's funny how if I didn't think it was an option, I would have been totally fine with it, but yeah, it was just crushing, just absolutely crushing. It's hard to lose a piece of yourself like that, and I know it's not a big deal, but it is. It's a part of yourself, and it's hard. I'm gonna be okay. It's not a big deal. It's not the end of the world, but right now, like, I really need to feel my feelings about it so I can process them. And those feelings are very strong. Yeah. I mean, it beats cancer, but yeah, it's hard. So I'm gonna be okay. I My partner's gonna be home soon. And they're gonna take care of me. My friends are here for me. I'm gonna be okay. I just need to deal with the grief. I just need to grieve losing this part of myself that I cared about. So, if you're in the same spot, you're allowed to grieve too. And it's not the end of the world, but it's okay to be sad. So, That's all I have. Sorry, it's not a positive one. I should have filmed this in landscape, but who cares? So I don't. Once again, free healthcare for all, and yep. Thank you, Thank you to healthcare professionals for doing your job. Okay, hang in there, everyone. I'll try to. I'll be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm overreacting. I already feel like this is such an overreaction, but it's just crushing me right now. Okay, that's all. I'm sorry. Okay, bye.